Hi! In this video, we'll be looking at words that end with the shus sound, when the suffix is spelled either cious or tious. A suffix is a group of letters that can be added to the end of a word to change its meaning or function within a sentence. The suffixes cious and tious usually change nouns into adjectives that describe the nature or quality of something. Let's take a look at some spelling rules that can help you with spelling words that end in the shus sound. There aren't many words that end in the shus sound that are spelt with the tious or cious suffixes, but most that are follow certain rules. Let's take a look at when we use cious. When a root word ends with a ce, we remove these two letters before adding cious. For example, vice becomes vicious by removing the ce and adding the cious suffix. In the same way, grace becomes gracious and space becomes spacious, all by following this rule. Not all words ending in cious follow this pattern. Here are some exceptions to the rule. These words are adjectives and have root words in Latin, like conscious, ferocious, and suspicious. Let's take a look at how we use tious. Words that end in the shus sound and are spelt with the tious suffix follow a similar pattern to cious. When a root word ends in tion, we can remove these letters and add the tious suffix. For example, ambition becomes ambitious by removing the tion and adding tious. In the same way, superstition becomes superstitious and caution becomes cautious, all by following this simple rule. There are words that end in the shus sound that aren't spelt with cious or tious, but there aren't many of these words, like anxious and obnoxious. For our first question, you're being asked to complete 3 sentences by adding the suffix cious or tious to the root words in each box. You'll need to think carefully about whether any of the words follow certain spelling rules when the suffixes are added. You may wish to write the words down on a whiteboard or a piece of paper. Top tip: when you've written a word, check that it looks and sounds right. If it doesn't, cross it out and have another go. Pause the video now and have a go at the question. All done? Let's take a look at the answers. In the first sentence, ambition has had the tion suffix removed and tious added to make ambitious, spelt ambitious. Malice in the second sentence ends with ce. This is removed and cious is added to make malicious, spelt malicious. Finally, the word space ends in ce and follows the same pattern as malicious. This becomes spacious, spelt spacious. For our next question, you're being asked to tick one box in each row to show whether the word in bold has been spelt correctly or incorrectly. Top tip: look carefully at each word and read it out loud. If they don't look or sound right, it might be because they've been spelt incorrectly. Pause the video now to have a go at the question. Well done. Let's take a look at the answers. In the first sentence, the bold word is vicious, which is an incorrect spelling and therefore should have been ticked as incorrect. The root word of vicious is vice, which ends in a ce. This means we should remove the ce and add cious. So vicious is spelt viccious. Next, we have gracious. Again, this root word ends in CE, as grace is the root word of gracious. This is the wrong spelling and should be ticked incorrect. The word should end in cious and be spelt gracious. The final word is fractious, which has the root word fraction. As the root word ends in tion, those letters are removed and tious added. Therefore, this word is spelt correctly in the table. Well done if you got all of those answers correct. Hoo-yah! For our final activity, you'll see a set of 3 sentences on the screen. Each sentence will have a missing word. I will read the word, then the word within the sentence, and then I will repeat the word. A 10-second timer will then begin. You'll have until the end of the timer to write the word on a piece of paper or a whiteboard. Top tip: when you've written your spelling down, check it carefully to see if it looks right. If not, cross it out and have another go. If at any point you need longer to answer the question, pause the video and press play again when you're ready. When the timer has finished, the answer will be revealed. Good luck. The word is nutritious. Fruits and vegetables are very nutritious. The word is nutritious. Nutritious is spelt Nutritious. The word is infectious. Some illnesses are very infectious. The word is infectious. Infectious is spelt infectious. The word is spacious. My bedroom is very spacious. The word is spacious. Spacious is spelt spacious. Hoo-yah! Well done if you were able to spell all of those shus words correctly. Thanks for watching. For more English support, check out our other English concept videos, available on the Twinkl website.